see how we're doing there. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. God. Huge box. Okay, guys, welcome. We got some Jester mail to talk about today. So oh my God, this thing is really heavy, which is super good, which means there's a lot of good stuff in here. So let's go ahead and open it. Let's get to it. So, new mystery box. Let's see what's inside the box. It's really heavy though. I mean, you can look, you can see the bottom is bowing out of this thing. When I hold it up, you can see how heavy everything is. So looking forward to checking this out. New goodies. Newspaper, yeah. Southern Pines, North Carolina. Wednesday, June 17th, 2020. I always like looking at the newspaper and you can find out where it's from and the date. So you know when they packaged it up, usually gives you a good idea. Oh my gosh, we got stuff. We got more stuff. Oh my gosh. Put this away before I cut myself. Wow. Look at that. So this package is from ASG Games. And so that kind of limits what it can possibly be for these guys out there who know ASG Games and order stuff from ASG. But this is one of my one of my favorite games. Was kind of like one of my go-to games, to be honest, right now. I'm going to talk about it here. So we got, this is one season set. So as most of you guys know, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I do a review show every year of all the different cards and dice games out there. So my goal for this year, to prepare for next year's review show, is to get an actual printed copy of every game that I review, so I have both my own cards and printed cards, so you guys can check out the quality and components and everything. This one is for Fall Classic Baseball. So this is This is the 1998 season. 1998 season. And this is for the 2006 season. And then I also ordered a couple of their fast action decks, which they just released. And so if you've watched some of my Fall Classic, God, I can't open that. You know that I've been using the fast action cards on the computer, and I really like the fast action cards to give us our out varieties and stuff. And you know, one of the strengths of Fall Classic is it's such a super good, oh nice, nice. It's such a good, quick, easy system. Everything makes good sense to it. I think it was the #2 rated baseball program by me last year, or the last time I did it actually. And so here is one of their fast action decks. Very nice color. Right. See if I can hold it up. Really good quality. Thick. You know, you can hear it when it wiggles. You know, you can just tell the quality of it. It's got a nice shine to it. It's actually easy to separate the cards. And double-sided as well. So you got all kinds of good information on the cards. That's just one stack. And they have 4 different fast action decks. I think they're all just slightly different, so I ended up ordering 2 of them. And I think there's 180 cards in a fast action deck. So just to give you guys an idea of if you ordered a fast action deck. Shuffling them up, separating them. Pretty easy stuff there. But I figured, you know, with 2 fast action decks, it definitely give me, you know, a really good variety of play results. Not having to worry about, you know, using up all the fly ball to center field results. And I do like having the fast action deck because it definitely speeds up the game instead of having to look up a chart. This is Fall Classic Dave. How you doing, Dave Gardner? And RJL518, how you guys doing? Hope all is well. So this would be fast action deck #2. We said they have 4 different fast action decks. I think each deck is 180 cards. So I figured, you know what, since I'm ordering a couple seasons, I'm going to order a couple of the fast action decks. And that way, I got a nice variety of play results. So you can see the size of them. So if you want to check out one of the cards here, see if I can get this in camera here for you guys. All in color. No, this is Fall Classic, Dave. This is a fast action card for the Fall Classic baseball game. Like I said, double sided. So you're gonna have your rear plays and different results on the back, and then your normal putouts here on the front. If I was to take all my fast action cards, that would probably get you through a few. Yeah, they have 4 different ones. I think they're all essentially the same randomization, but in different orders. So that's that. Fall Classic Baseball. If you guys haven't checked out Fall Classic, I can kind of flip through some of the cards here. Here's the line out to center field, line out to short, pop out to shortstop. You have your different play results. You got your base runner advancements. You got your 51, 52, 53, which are your error range results here on the card. You have your random number determination chart up here at the top if you want to use a random number. or 2d6s or 1d6. So each card is going to be randomized there as well. So yeah, be able to shuffle these up, roll, get a play result, look at the fast action card, boom, get the result of the play, and you move on. And that's how quick and simple Fall Classic is. So let's look at the 1998 season. So this is one season of cards. There's a lot of cards in here. Ugh. There's a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards. We're going to take a look at the cards. Let's see how tall. Let's see. Can I show you how tall that is? So there is one season of Fast Action or Fall Classic. All right, so let's take a look at the cards now and see what we got here. This is, I think, it's just like a placeholder card, so the card on top doesn't get destroyed or anything, you know, marks on it or anything. I think this is just like a place card holder. Everything was well packaged. You have a nice thing on the bottom, little piece of cardboard. Then you got these placeholder cards on top, just so nothing gets scratched or dented or anything like that, which is super good. All right. So here's the actual baseball cards. It's Jeff Bagwell, Astros, 1998. Craig Biggio, Ricky Gutierrez, Bill Spears, Moses Alou, Carl Everett, Derek Bell, Sean Berry, Richard Hidalgo, Tony Esubio, Tim Boger, Dave Clark, R.J. Phillips, Jack Howell, Sean Reynolds, Jose Lima, Mike Hamilton, Sean Bergman, Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson played for the Astros. I didn't know that. Pete Shuratek, Pete Incaviglia, Russ Johnson. Oop. All right, so that's the end of one of them. And then you got your ballpark card for each team. This is what I wanted because I want to see and show you guys how many cards are coming with each team. Hopefully it's, yeah. All right, so there's the Dodgers. Let's see how many cards are with the Dodgers here. And the Brewers. All right. So you have your team card. All right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 cards, 26 players. So, this is Montreal. That's Montreal. Now, interesting. This is, it says 19 pitcher stack 6, which is interesting. Oh, so those were just the, were these just the batter cards? Yes, these are just the batter cards. Ah, okay. So they got the pitcher cards and the batter cards separated. Okay, I gotcha. All right, so there is going to be a little bit of sorting, not much. Here's the Astros. Here's the Dodgers. All right, so let's get out all the Dodgers. Hey. All right. Here's the Dodgers. Dodgers. All right, so that looks like that's all the Dodgers. So let's count them up again. These are nice, big, thick cards. Again, you can kind of, it doesn't have that, it's got that more deeper tone to it as opposed to something like, if you hear like, oh, I don't know, let's grab something like a cheap-ass one of these cards. You got that high-pitched sound. Okay, that's cheap quality card, right? This is like a paper card, right? You compare that to our, you got a thicker, deeper tone. That means it's a thicker card. All right, so let's count again. Let's count how many players we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So there are 32 batter cards. Each pitcher gets his own batter card. There's none of this, cheapo stuff where, oh, use card number 3 because we don't want to, print out an extra card. So each player's got their own card, even the pitchers. So we got 33 of those, I think is what we counted, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pitchers. So 16 pitchers, 33 batters. So pretty complete set. I think it has, I don't remember how many players right off the top of my head, but I think it has everyone that had I think it's got everyone. I've never not had a player card. And just so you guys know, you don't have to order the season set and then buy like the extra players. You just buy a season set and you get everything. This isn't like Stratomatic where you got to buy your season set, which only comes with like 25 players per team, and then you got to buy the extra players, or like APA or anything like that. You buy a season set, you get all the players. And in fact, let's look it up and tell you how many cards came. I'll tell you how many cards came. All right, let's see. We got the 98 season out here. Let's look at the 1998 season. 1998, here it is. Just says over 1,200. I don't know if it gives us the exact amount. No, I thought maybe it did, but it didn't. It doesn't have the exact amount. But again, you order one season file, you get all the player cards for everything for the whole team. No extra $40 or $50 for more player cards. You can see everything's in. Well, let's see here. Let's get out Jose Vizcaino, Adrian Beltre. We'll get out Adrian Beltre. Sure, why not? See, everything's in color. All right. Super good color. So, I mean, see, if you look at my fast action cards, right? Ones I printed out myself, you see they're, you know, just cut. They're kind of raggedy, you know. It's just, I mean, they work. Everything works. You can buy the PDF. You can print them out. You can have everything ready to go. Print them out on some nice cardstock, and you're ready to go, right? So Cleveland Indians, 2016 season, right? All the players. You can tell they're not all perfectly squared up and everything. It's here, perfectly squared. Everything same size. Easy to go through. Go to the next player. Nothing sticks together. It's got a nice kind of glossy shine to it. Has a nice like coating on it. Very impressed with the cards. That's why I wanted to make sure I ordered a season file of all the different games out there, because I'm going to be comparing quality during my next review show. One of my goals will be to do that. Hey Al, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Just opening my 1998 and my 2016. All right, I'm sorry, not 2016, 2006 Fall Classic baseball game and my fast action decks. So I got a couple of fast action decks. Super good, super quick, super fast. I've been using the online one, which obviously you can get for free. But I thought since I was ordering some season sets, I wanted to check out their fast action cards. You know, you can shuffle them up. They don't stick together. They, you know, flow like cards, like you're playing cards. Right? Real nice. And plenty of fast action. I think there's 180 in a pack. I bought two of the fast action. Look how many trees died for your hobby. I know. Quality does seem very nice, I will say. The quality seems to be pretty decent. You know, I'm thinking right off the top of my head, it's when you look at quality, I like to look at, you know, the whole package, right? Is the card thick? You know, you can hear the difference between a thin card and a thick card. Especially, you know, if you snap it like that, you can hear deeper sound means a thicker card. I like to be able to take a card, right? I'm looking through for player cards. I don't want to be getting cards stuck together and trying to rip them apart. Ugh. You know, I want something that's going to be easy to manage. We all do, right? You want to be able to, if you're missing a player, oh shoot, I got to change a pitcher out or whatever. You don't want to be spending 10 minutes during a live stream just trying to fight through it. So I like the fact that you can definitely get through the deck. You can go card by card. They don't stick together. Oh, there's the guy I need. Boom, you put it down, you're ready to go. Like I said, dice, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a little sheen, but it's not like glossy. I wouldn't say, it's kind of like a sheen to it, but it's not like glossy. I don't know if I can explain that to you without you actually seeing it. Like I said, you order the one season file. It's another, you know, one of my pet peeves, as you know. if I gotta order 3 things to get a complete season. It just drives me insane. You know that does. You order the 1 season file, you get everyone. You don't have to order a bunch. You get great quality stuff. Really impressed. So yeah, what's one of the reasons I'm doing this, guys, is I'm ordering a complete season set from every single game out there, so we can look at this quality next year and compare and show people, if you order, this is what you get, so there's no confusions. McGwire Sosa home run race. That's right, exactly. That's why I ordered it. The 1998 season. So this is one team, right? So this is the Los Angeles Dodgers, right? I think we counted up 58 player cards. Now, mind you, some of those are going to be duplicates because you get a pitcher. A pitcher gets his own batting card. Every pitcher gets their own batting card. It's one of the few games out there that has batting cards for their pitchers. And of course, don't forget, like one of the best and the greatest features of any game out there, right, is the fact that you get defensive sheets for free. I mean, you don't have to pay extra. You get these for free. You print them out, and it has all your player ratings and stats and everything on here. So anytime you get an error check, right? How many times do you have to flip through the deck to try and find the player and find out what his error check is, right? You don't have to do that. You just keep your little defensive sheets out. You look at the defensive sheet. Oh, it's a center field, Maybin. He's got an error 6. Boom. I just look at the sheet and it's got all the information right there. I think every game system out there should have these sheets because it just takes so much time going through your players. Every time you get a range play or an error play or a speed play, how fast is the runner and all that, and you got to look it up all the time. Having these defensive sheets is super, super helpful. So yeah, I mean, if we look at our big stacks, right, of all the players, let's try not to mix these all up now. So this is one season, 1998. And of course, we got the 2016 season. Same thing. It's just, obviously the different players. But that's how many cards you get. It's like, I don't know, 12, 13, 1,400 players, whatever. Let's just set these aside. I'll sort through these in a little bit. So we open the 2006 season. So again, they had nice little cardboard on the bottom, packaged up really nicely. The fact that it has like these placeholder cards on top, which is nice, and none of your player cards are going to get scratched or dented or bent or anything like that, because they got these, I'm assuming they're like placeholder cards on top. Yeah, you can see just, the rubber band had kind of left like a little mark on it, right? Didn't leave a mark on my player card. See that? Huh, that's interesting. Color coded. Super cool. Let's see, does it tell us? Season sets are $68. And then if you want another super cool feature, if you want the what they call the helper file, which basically has all of this information built into Excel files that you can use to play the game on your computer. So if you don't want to play with the cards and dice one night and you just want to hang out and play on your computer, that's the helper file. And the helper file costs $5 when you order a season file. So you buy the helper file, then you can play with the cards and dice. Like I said, one night you decide, I don't feel like messing with it. You can actually use the helper file and play your game online, or not online, in Excel, and I'll have all the player stats and the ratings and everything like that. For $5, it's like one of the best investments for $5 in gaming anywhere. All right, so let's talk about some of the other things. So, one order, everyone. So that's a plus for me right there. Right, good quality. That's another good plus. Color, that's another plus. The defensive sheets, that's another plus. Right. When you order the print version of this, you also get the PDF file for free. So if you want to print out your own cards, you can do that. So you get that for free if you order the print copy. Can't think of anyone else that does that. I mean, there's the guy, the Greg Sovan, I think is his name, that runs Fall Classic, and he also does roster card, and he also does let's see, he does roster card, he does play ball, and he does Fall Classic. He does all three of the games. There's our big stack of cards here. There's just so many good things to like about it. I can go on and on. Go back and watch my review of Fall Classic if you want to find out more information. I'm not going to talk about that, but one of the reasons, like I said, if you're just joining us for our review show next year, I'm going to be breaking it up into different classes. Basically, quality, and then we're going to go through and show the quality of all the different games, and I'll actually have a copy of all the different games this year. So that's one of my goals, is to get a copy of all the different games out there, have my own copy, so I can show you guys the quality. We can let everyone know this is what you get when you order, so there's no confusions. And you can compare for yourself, and say, oh yeah, this is what you get for this amount of money, right? $68 is for a season file. It sounds like a lot, but I mean, you're talking Stratomatic costs you $49 to $69 for a season file. They cost you another $29 to $39 for your extra player files. Plus $2 for shipping, or for processing and handling and everything else. So when you add up all that total, you got to compare apples to apples, right? So what do you get? When I get this many player cards, and I have them all, and I spend the exact same amount of money with other systems, or more money, and I don't get all the players, then I have to look at this as a plus, and the other game is a negative. That's just the way, that's how my personal feeling is. If I'm doing something and I get this from this company and I don't get it from the other company, then company 1 is better than company 2 because it doesn't cost me as much and I get more for my money and I get better quality. right? So I'm just kind of separating things a little bit here as I talk to you guys. Any questions? Steeler fan, how's it going? Good to see you. We're looking at Fall Classic Baseball. Let's see. Let me look back through the chat. What game do these cards belong to? Fall Classic Baseball. I've done many different videos of Fall Classic on my channel. I would highly recommend you go back and check them out, because it's one of the best games out there. I just didn't personally own a completed printed season set, which I wanted, and I really like what I got, to be honest. I really like what I got. Another advantage, every pitcher has their own batting card. So so pitchers have their own pitching card and they have their own batting card. At least that's the way it was in the PDF. I'm assuming that's the way it is in the let's see here. Mets. I'm just kind of sorting through things so we can hang out and talk for a little bit. So let's see. Let's get a picture. Here's Cole Hamels. So here's Cole Hamels from 2006, Philadelphia Phillies. So you can see he's got a batter card. Right? He's got his own personal batter card. Cole Hamels. Every pitcher has their own. Corey Little, Ryan Madsen. They have their own batting card. So you don't use a generic. It's all obviously it's all based on stats and stuff. So you don't use like just a generic, which is kind of one of those things that really bugs me. When you look at other games and they just go, oh, this pitcher is, because he only had 66 hits, he's a C pitcher. And this pitcher here, he's a D pitcher because he only had 47 hits, and they're kind of just generic. They just kind of lump all the pitchers into like a generic pool. So let's see here, Phillies. All right, so that should be the end of the Phillies. That is all the player cards. Let's count them out, shall we? Get back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29. Do they get a hitting card even if they hit I think they, I should say, I think they only get a hitting card if they took an at bat. I think they only get a batting card if they took an actual at bat. Now that I think about it, I should mention that. See here. Cincinnati. Somebody, I could do it. I was going to say somebody could look it up. Let's look up. Let's go to Baseball Reference here, and we'll look up 2006 season. And we'll look look at Cincinnati since I have Cincinnati in my hands. All right, team batting. So let's look at plate appearances. So I got Cincinnati sorted by plate appearances. All right. There was a pitcher for Cincinnati in 2006 that had one at bat, Sun Woo Kim. So let's see if Sun Woo Kim has his own card. Assuming I have all the cards separated. I did not see a card for him, assuming I have all the cards separated. So let's see if maybe we can find somebody that had Kyle Louse. There's Kyle Louse. Now Kyle Louse had 24 plate appearances. Let's go down to Joe Mays. Let's see if Joe Mays. Brandon Clausen. Let's see how many. So tell me how many at-bats he had. Oh, he had 21 at-bats. He had 18 at-bats. So maybe they had to have a certain number of at-bats. 26, 49, 47, 41, 43, 42, 26. So yeah, maybe they had to have like 20 at-bats to have an actual pitching card. But that's pretty much just about everyone on their team. If I look down the list, that would be 34 or 35 different players there. All right. Colorado. And I'm not 100% sure I have these all sorted out yet, so. All right, there's Pittsburgh. We're going to try and sort them out real quick. And I mean, they're in blocks, right? So you have your San Diego Padres batting cards all together. I mean, you're not separating card by card by card. You're just going into certain blocks. Like this has got all the San Diego batter cards all together. You don't have to separate card per card per card. You just got to separate the different blocks because they have the batting cards and the pitching cards in different blocks. So that's a batting card. And you can see then the next card is the pitcher stack. So the pitcher stack is Milwaukee, and I don't know if we have a Milwaukee yet. And then we have the Mets, and the Mets. Oh, there's your Mets there, RJ L 518, Tom Glavine, Steve Traxel, Pedro Martinez, Orlando Hernandez, John Maine. There's your Mets. Eric Mets, okay. And then the Florida Marlins was over somewhere. Here's the Florida Marlins. Here's some more Mets. Here, Mets. Oh, we got some more Phillies now. I thought we were done with the Phillies, but I think we got some more Phillies there. So where'd the Mets go? Here's the Mets. Here's some Phillies. Phillies. Here's what the. I'm sure I showed you guys what the. Where's my little. My thing disappeared. Here it is. All right. Here's the picture cards. Yeah. Color coded, nice, thick, really good quality. You know the other good thing about these cards, right? I'm not holding this way up here in front of your face, right? But I'm holding this card about, you know, I'm holding this card maybe 8 to 10 inches away from the camera. You know what else is good about this card? You can freaking read it. You can freaking read it because the print's big. Right? It's not this little tiny text on it. Phillies, 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 Phillies. So how many of us out there have problems reading? Which is easier? All right, so these are all Phillies. So let's add these to the Phillies. So you can see our Phillies stack. Look at that nice thick stack of player cards, all for the Phillies. Plus, of course, their team card there. Yeah, I'll take as many shots at Stratomatic I can, buddy. Pittsburgh. Here's Pittsburgh. Do we have Pittsburgh yet? Yes, we have Pittsburgh. So we're filling out the Pittsburgh group. San Diego. San Diego. Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, here's Houston. We're gonna, like I said, you're just separating big blocks into big blocks and combining the blocks. Like all the Dodgers are together, right? You just need to figure out where the last Dodger card is. Lots of Dodgers. Good Lord, lots of Dodgers. So, then you can separate the Dodgers. And now we got the Brewers. So now we just figure out where the last Brewers card is. I wanted to get a lot of season sets from, like I said, all the different companies out there because I want to, for myself, I want to know what quality's out there, who does a good job with the quality, and so I can advise you guys on who does a good job. Yeah, Dynasty League still has cards, yes. You don't want me to compare this to Dynasty League, trust me. If you're a Dynasty League fan, you probably wouldn't want that. Because it won't be good for Dynasty League. Alright. Here's the rest of the Mets. Mets. Alright, then we go to a pitcher stack. Here's the Mets. So here's the Mets stack. Let's count how many Mets there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Well, there's 50. But remember, there's some crossover. There's not 50 players here because you're going to have some pitchers that are going to have both a pitching card and a batting card. So there's probably only I would say, the 50 cards, there might be like maybe 10 or 12 of the pitchers that have batting cards as well. So you got to subtract that away from the total, right? Holy shit, there's more cards over here. I thought I was almost done with this stack. There's just cards everywhere. This is a 2006 season and the 1998 season and the 2 fast action decks that I bought. Fast action cards. Good quality. Able to get through the game really quickly. Double-sided. All color coded. Lets you play the game super quick, super fast, super easy. And probably, we'll probably have a game tonight of this, since I'll be getting these sorted, and then I'll probably want to do something with them. Let's see here. Where's Florida? Florida. There's Florida. Here's Florida. Nice. I really like the cards. I was, whenever you order something, you've never seen it online, you just never know what you're going to get, right? I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen many of our sports community friends out there play Fall Classic, which is a damn shame, to be honest. So when you order something, I've never seen anyone play Fall Classic with the actual printed cards and dice online. If there's a video out there that somebody knows, let me know. As far as I know, I don't know of anyone that has done that. So when I order these, I have no idea. All right. So I might be getting a really good thing, and I might be getting a really crap thing, and I don't have any idea until I order it. And so it's kind of in the. Oh, we found some more Dodgers. We counted the Dodgers at one point, but we have found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Dodgers. So add those to the list. Alright guys, well, I just thought I would show you guys what they look like. The quality. We'll get to sit down and look at them. Compare. Right. All right. Well, I got to run. The wife is ready for some din-din. There's the Dodgers stack. You guys will see it later because we'll have a game. All right. Come back later. Lars Rolfin. Sorry, my brother just got Fall Classic. Replay baseball was too much for him. Go Marlins. Join late. Let's see. I hope I answered everybody's questions. If not, come back tonight. We'll have a game of Fall Classic. We'll get to show you. We'll use the fast action cards. We'll show you how these work. And we'll have a game. All right. Until then, thanks, guys, for coming out. We'll talk to you guys next time. See you all later.